The energy surrounding the Philadelphia Eagles right now is absolutely electric. And it's not just something you feel in the stands or in the city, it's alive in the locker room, in the hallways of the stadium, and in every interaction between players and coaches. After a season filled with challenges, moments of doubt, and hard-fought victories, this team seems to have finally found its rhythm. Injuries have played a significant role in shaping the season, with key players like Jalen Carter and Lane Johnson still recovering. But the Eagles have shown that they don't need every star on the field to perform at an elite level. There has been speculation about their potential return for the upcoming matchup against the Washington Commanders. But with the short week and the need to prioritize long-term health, it is clear that giving them additional recovery time is the smarter decision. Managing a team with playoff aspiration is about thinking beyond a single game, understanding the bigger picture, and ensuring that the roster is at its strongest when it truly counts. The Eagles have approached this with patience and strategy, demonstrating an understanding of both the physical and mental demands of a grueling season. Even with those absences, the team's performance has not faltered. Just last week, facing a similarly challenging situation against the Raiders, they managed to dominate the game and showcase the depth of their roster. That resilience is crucial, particularly in a division matchup where unpredictability is always a factor. Games against the Washington Commanders have historically had a unique rhythm. Sometimes the Eagles struggle unexpectedly, while at other times they take control in ways that leave opponents scrambling to respond. This upcoming contest is expected to follow the latter pattern, with Philadelphia's offensive unit starting aggressively and the defense asserting itself. From the opening whistle, momentum has been steadily building, and the team's ability to carry that energy from play to play is a testament to both preparation and confidence. When the Eagles enter the field, they aren't just playing a game, they are setting a tone, making a statement, and establishing dominance from the outset. One of the most encouraging signs has been the camaraderie within the locker room. Clips from mic'd-up sessions and behind-the-scenes footage reveal a group of players who are deeply connected, not only in terms of their on-field responsibilities, but also through mutual support and communication. A.J. Brown, Saquon Barkley, and Jalen Hurts have been central to this connection, consistently encouraging one another, discussing plays in real time, and ensuring everyone stays aligned with the team's goals. Even during the 3-game losing streak earlier in the season, when frustration and pressure could have created rifts, the players leaned on each other and built stronger relationships. Those moments of adversity forged a sense of unity that has since translated into flawless execution and a confident presence on game days. The sideline energy now is contagious, the plays are cleaner, and every member of the roster seems to understand the collective mission. That cohesion is exactly what separates a team capable of competing from one that can truly dominate in the playoffs. As the Eagles approach the critical stretch of the season, maintaining this momentum is essential. Observing other top-tier teams in the league, such as the Seahawks and the Rams, demonstrates just how much alignment, morale, and consistent communication influence playoff success. Any misalignment or friction can be costly, and Philadelphia appears to have avoided those pitfalls. Leadership is evident across the board. Players speak up, coaches respond, and the shared mindset revolves around winning with purpose, not merely completing a schedule. Barkley's perspective captures this philosophy perfectly, emphasizing that the true measure of a season is how it ends, not how it begins. This Eagles roster has navigated adversity, challenged themselves against tough opponents, and remains in a position to dictate its destiny in the NFC. Every practice, every game, and every interaction is approached with an awareness that each moment contributes to the overarching goal of securing postseason success. On the field, both offense and defense have evolved into cohesive, dynamic units. The defense continues to function as a formidable force, capable of shutting down elite opponents and creating turnovers that can shift the momentum in a single play. The offense has adapted to maximize its talent, balancing explosive plays with consistent execution. Players like Barkley are thriving, putting up impressive rushing numbers and creating opportunities that extend beyond individual statistics. Jalen Hurts has developed into a quarterback who can read defenses, make calculated decisions, and execute high-pressure plays with increasing confidence. Integrating additional skilled players into the game plan, whether it's Zay Flowers, Scott Lealer, or others, has diversified the offense, making it difficult for opponents to anticipate Philadelphia's strategy. The chemistry between quarterbacks, receivers, and running backs is at an all-time high, and the ability to adjust in real time on the field has become a defining characteristic of the team's success. Adding a layer of intrigue to the season is Jalen Phillips, whose journey from Miami to Philadelphia has been transformative. Finding a fresh opportunity with the Eagles, Phillips has embraced the challenge and brought a level of intensity that resonates across the roster. His focus on winning a division and contributing to a team with genuine championship potential embodies the resilience and hunger that have become hallmarks of this Eagles squad. Players like Phillips exemplify the mindset that every play matters, every drive counts, and every game presents an opportunity to build toward a larger goal. Winning the division isn't just a target, it's a reflection of the collective effort, focus, and unity that this team has cultivated over months of preparation, adjustment, and competition. Looking ahead, Philadelphia's schedule presents a mix of challenges and opportunities that will test depth, stamina, and tactical execution. Facing the Commanders twice and confronting the Bills in critical games demands careful management of players, energy, and strategic focus. Yet the Eagles have demonstrated that they can adjust on the fly, rotate personnel without compromising performance, and maintain consistency under pressure. Every snap, every decision, and every play becomes magnified in these crucial moments. And the roster has shown that it can rise to meet the occasion. This team has evolved from a collection of talented athletes into a unified force, capable of dictating the pace and tone of games, controlling momentum, and imposing its will on any opponent. The combination of individual skill, collective strategy, and locker room cohesion creates a blueprint for sustained success and deep playoff potential. The Eagles' momentum is not just a fleeting sensation, it's the product of deliberate preparation, relentless focus, and a culture of accountability that permeates every corner of the organization. Each player understands the stakes and approaches practice with intensity, knowing that every rep, every walkthrough, and every adjustment on film can make a difference in tight games. Jalen Hurts epitomizes this approach, meticulously studying opponent tendencies, analyzing defensive schemes, and refining his reads to exploit openings with precision. His growth as a quarterback has been transformative for Philadelphia, moving from promising talent to a leader whose decisions and execution directly influence the team's success. His rapport with A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, and the receiving corps has evolved into a seamless connection that consistently produces explosive plays and maintains offensive balance. What might have seemed like moments of improvisation earlier in the season now appear as calculated, disciplined execution that keeps defenses constantly off balance. Saquon Barkley continues to be the engine that drives this offense. His vision and decision-making on every carry create opportunities not just for himself, but for the entire offensive unit. Defenders attempting to stifle him inadvertently open up lanes for the passing game, and the Eagles' offense has mastered the synergy that comes from exploiting these dynamics. Barkley's versatility, whether powering through tackles, executing precision cuts, or catching passes out of the backfield, keeps defenses guessing and ensures that the team maintains a high-tempo, unpredictable style. This balance between rushing dominance and passing efficiency has become one of Philadelphia's most potent weapons, and it reflects the coaching staff's ability to harness talent in ways that optimize both individual performance and collective impact. Defensively, the Eagles remain a force that sets the tone for every game. From the opening snap to the final whistle, this unit exerts pressure, creates turnovers, and establishes a mindset of control that reverberates across the team. Watching players like Fletcher Cox, Hassan Reddick, and Darius Slay react instinctively, adjust mid-play, and exploit gaps is a testament to both their experience and the sophisticated coaching schemes guiding them. Their ability to impose discipline, read offensive tendencies, and force mistakes creates an environment where the offense can capitalize consistently. This defense doesn't just react, it dictates, setting standards for intensity and execution that ripple throughout the roster. It's not enough to have talent. Applying it under pressure, maintaining composure, and executing consistently is what separates Philadelphia from other contenders. And this unit embodies that principle flawlessly. Special teams have also grown into a critical asset, turning marginal plays into opportunities that influence field position and momentum. Whether it's a well-timed punt return, precise kickoff coverage, or situational awareness in high-pressure scenarios, the Eagles have honed these aspects to maximize efficiency. Coaches have emphasized preparation, discipline, and execution, ensuring that every player understands their role in pivotal moments. These incremental advantages accumulate over the course of a game and can be decisive in playoff matchups, where one error or missed assignment can change the outcome. Philadelphia's attention to detail in these areas underscores the organization's commitment to comprehensive excellence, ensuring that no facet of the game is overlooked. Leadership in the locker room has been a defining factor in sustaining the Eagles' momentum. Veteran presence combined with emerging voices creates an environment where accountability is normalized, expectations are clear, and players are inspired to elevate one another. Jalen Phillips exemplifies this ethos, bringing a fresh perspective, intensity, and a reminder that every success is earned through effort and commitment. His journey from limited opportunities in Miami to thriving in Philadelphia highlights the mindset of resilience and adaptability that runs through the roster. Each player is reminded that every practice, every play, and every series contributes to the overarching goal of winning. And this collective focus fosters a sense of unity that elevates the team beyond individual talent. As the season progresses, upcoming matchups will test the Eagles' depth, endurance, and strategic acumen. Games against the Commanders, Bills, and other key opponents will challenge the team both mentally and physically. Yet Philadelphia's roster has demonstrated an ability to respond under pressure. Personnel rotations, situational adjustments, and tactical planning have all been executed with precision, ensuring the team remains effective even in high-stakes moments. Whether it's a critical third down, a goal line stand, or a 2-minute drill, the players have been trained to maintain composure and execute flawlessly. This preparation translates into a level of confidence that permeates every play, giving the Eagles an edge in situations where the margin for error is minimal and the stakes are at their highest. The transformation of this team over the course of the season has been remarkable. Early concerns about offensive consistency, defensive cohesion, and overall chemistry have largely been addressed, replaced by a team that leads, dictates, and imposes its will on opponents. Jalen Hurts' development, Barkley's consistent output, and the defense's dominance have combined to create a team that is both formidable and resilient. The leadership message is clear: control what you can, dominate what you must, and focus relentlessly on finishing strong. This mentality has carried Philadelphia through challenging stretches and now positions the Eagles as a team ready to compete at the highest level, with the focus squarely on long-term success rather than momentary victories. Balancing aggression with patience has been another critical aspect of Philadelphia's strategy. Hurts' mobility and decision-making, combined with a versatile rushing attack, create an offense that is unpredictable and adaptable. Coaches emphasize situational awareness, ensuring that each series is approached with a plan but remains flexible to respond to game circumstances. This disciplined execution has been the difference maker in close contests, where attention to detail, timing, and precision determine the outcome. Players internalize this approach, fostering confidence, focus, and calmness that become essential when facing playoff-caliber opponents. FlyEaglesFly News Family, smash subscribe and hit like. Your support keeps the freshest Philadelphia Eagles updates flying in. Drop your take in the comments and let's talk birds. In a move that has sent shockwaves across the NFL, whispers are growing that the Philadelphia Eagles may have pulled off one of the most surprising acquisitions of the season. Sources close to the organization suggest that the Eagles are in advanced talks to secure none other than MYLES GARRETT, the dominant defensive end who has terrorized quarterbacks across the league for years. While nothing has been officially confirmed, insiders hint that Philadelphia's front office has been quietly negotiating a deal that could redefine the team's defensive identity. Garrett, known for his explosive first step, relentless motor, and ability to disrupt any offense, would instantly become the centerpiece of the Eagles' defensive line. Analysts speculate that his presence could allow the team to be more creative schematically, opening opportunities for blitz packages and versatile linebacker deployments. Fans are already buzzing on social media, imagining Garrett lining up alongside the Eagles' young defensive talents, creating a nightmare matchup for any opposing quarterback. The rumor suggests that this potential signing isn't just about adding talent, it's a statement. Philadelphia, long viewed as a contender but often criticized for lacking a true game-changing pass rusher, could be signaling its intent to dominate in the trenches. Sources hint that Garrett has shown interest in joining a team with both a strong organizational culture and a passionate fan base, which would make the Eagles an attractive destination. The franchise's recent success, combined with an aggressive approach in free agency, only adds fuel to the speculation, of course, as with any high-profile rumor. Skepticism remains, contract details, cap space implications, and Garrett's willingness to commit to a new market are all factors that could stall or even derail negotiations. Yet, the mere possibility of seeing Garrett in midnight green has already ignited a wave of excitement among Eagles supporters, who are envisioning a defense that could rival the league's best, while no official announcement has been made. The NFL world is watching closely. Could the Eagles be on the verge of orchestrating a blockbuster that reshapes their defense overnight? If the rumors are true, Philadelphia might just have pulled off a coup that will be talked about for years to come. That's a wrap from FlyEaglesFly News. If you want the fastest Eagles updates, subscribe, drop a like, and turn on the bell. Sound off in the comments. Let's talk birds.